Hello, 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 hello. So I haven't uploaded, or I mean, the video I recorded and will upload later today. Probably today. That was recorded a while ago. I just didn't play much recently. Um, yeah, but after I finished that, I grinded a lot. A lot. I don't know what level I was before I ended that video, but look at this now. I'm 40, 38, 39, 39, 38, 39, whatever. I have new personas as well. There's the Ghost Rider guy with his pink bike. Who else is new? There's this guy. There's this girl that I made on accident. There's a unicorn. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I grinded a lot. So now we can continue on.
Did you change your mind?
I also explored the entire new region. Okay, I spent literally hours on the memento area.
Nice. Hey.
Playing video games will cause time to pass, but various stats will increase depending on the game that is played. Games that are made up of several levels.
Oh. Okay.
Let's start up the Legend of Gambler Goemon. It's a game about a notorious thief who fell into the depths of hell. Wait, something appeared up ahead. Is that a demon? So the deceitful thief who ravaged the world above has shamelessly entered this infernal domain. I shall show you the horrors of hell. At least I would, but it'd be boring to treat the famous Goemon the same as any old person. Instead, we shall use the 2 dice in my hand to play a little game. I call it odds or evens. Even. Oh shit, wait, I'm actually playing. I did it!
Oh. Yes.
What incredible luck. I should have expected nothing less of the famous Goemon. It's your win. Continue forth. Hey, the demon's gone and the gate open. Looks like you can move onward now.
Okay.
Somehow managed to clear the stage. I love the attitude you had. Persistence, so cool.
Nice.
Just making sure. I guess I can rank up Takemi.
Hey.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Takemi, Yusuke, Sumi. Back alley death. I'm pretty sure there's only ranks it up to 7.5, right? Okay, so the plan is go to Shinjuku. ever increase the chance of me.
What shall we do?
Do.
Now.
Increase my charm.
What do you think?
And then so what did you need to talk about? I thought I asked you not to come back here. Oh, doctor, and you too. Yes? I want to speak with you right away. The hospital that was on the news is the same one you used to work at, right? The hospital on the news? Oh dear, I'm afraid everyone was thinking the same thing, but I knew you weren't capable of doing those terrible things.
What is it?
What's going on? Oh my, you really don't know, do you? Chief of Staff Oyamada turned himself in. He was manipulating things behind the scenes. Turns out he was the one who made that terrible medical error and laid the blame on his subordinate.
Huh?
Is that true? It's been on the news channels all over the country. I haven't seen it. I just knew something didn't quite add up to that story. I never believed someone like you could ever have done something like that. Hooray, doctor, but what's a medical error? It's something that shouldn't be allowed to happen, I guess.
What's the meaning of this?
Is this also an elaborate joke? Oyamada surrendering himself at such a convenient time? Why? It doesn't matter. It's too late. It doesn't change the fact that I couldn't save her. What? There's no way.
Wait.
Did the news mention
What?
anything about the patient involved in the medical error incident? Oh, must have been difficult for her too. I heard she's been moved to another hospital. What's the matter, dear? Are you okay, doctor?
I see.
So she's alive. Wait. Let's get to work, doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, of course.
Do you have time?
You'll help me, right? I'll take back what I said. We'll resume development right away. Nice.
All right.
Sorry.
We're going to move quickly today, so you may experience some pain during your examination. Sorry, just hang in there, okay?
Thanks.
Thank you. You're a good guy. Once the medicine's perfected, I'll introduce you to Miwa-chan and tell her how much you helped.
Take care.
Hey, any change in your condition after the last one? I pushed you way too hard today. I'm really sorry. But I won't waste the opportunity you're giving me. We're going to make up for our lost time. God, what was wrong with me? I can't believe I spent all that time moping. I feel sorry for myself. Miwa-chan was fighting all that time too. Oh, I have to fight for her too. Thanks. It's honestly encouraging knowing that I got you to support me. We're so close to making this drug work. I just have to perfect it.
Rain, huh?
Who messaged? Is there a point in me inviting over? No, it's at 10. No, I think I'd rather game. Yeah, I think I'd rather game.
Oh! Okay.
Let's start up the legend of Gambler Goemon.
Oh!
Oh, is that a shrine? There's a giant demon guy right close standing over there. So you've come, wonderful. My name is King Yama. Whatever happens in this land of torment is my doing. You think you'll want us to play another dice game? Now let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rules. Do you need to hear them again? You need to win best 2 out of 3 to truly succeed. I chose even last time, so it has to be even again. Okay.
Oh!
Because I chose even, this one has to be odd.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
You finished the Legend of Gambler Goemon.
Okay.
Is it guaranteed to let me win all the time? There's no way I just guessed it all right. Or not guessed. I played my odds correctly. The manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though there's probably no point in doing it now, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway.
Nice! Hey!
One more day until Midjet's thing.
Welcome.
Alright. Oh, that's Makoto, I can't. I think I'll go to Central Street first.
Welcome.
No new books. It's a shame. Now I go to Underground Walkway. And I need to find a quest. Central Street Convenience Store.
What are your thoughts? Okay. Whoa.
Okay. Perfect. Now that means I should go to... I think it's worth it. I mean, I have money. I might as well keep spending it too.
Is this?
To increase my charm
What shall we do?
faster.
Now. What do you
Alright.
think?
Now I go back to Shibuya. Should I go check if there's any new guns and whatnot? Hey bro.
Alright. Alright, which one?
Ooh, I found something better.
That's what you're choosing. How's that?
Okay.
Sounds good.
134 accuracy down, crit rate up, low.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
I think I should just
Alright,
buy
which one?
everyone's new shit. Oh, okay, not
Sounds
you.
good. Huh? You gonna change your mind?
Oh, you definitely need a new one.
That's what you're you like it? Alright, which one?
Luck 4? I think that's better.
How's that? Sounds good.
Makoto. I don't... See, if this is Pokemon, I would know that Strength plus 3 is worth it. Is it worth it in Persona? I mean, but in the end,
That's what you're choosing? You like it?
she's a magic... Actually, I don't know. Whatever, I'll just take it. I have money.
Okay. Alright, which one?
Ooh, more damage.
How's that? Sounds good.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
what you're
needs to
choosing. You like
upgrade.
it? Alright, which one? You gonna how's that? Sounds good. You like it? Alright, which one? How's that? Sounds good. That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Okay.
Come again.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing better than that. 114, 99, 104, 108. Wait, was that? Yeah, okay.
Alright. Alright, which one?
Yeah.
Don't break it, okay?
Resist fear. What? Ah, stop.
That's what you're choosing? Take your time.
Resist fear of a lore. No,
How's
it's
that?
okay. I can always... Oh. Oh.
That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank. That one? Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing? You change your mind? You like it?
Okay. Now everyone has strong... Everyone got stronger. Nice.
Come again.
Cool, cool.
Hey, hey!
Yep, now I go do my convenience store thing. This is not the convenience store.
Hey!
Working will cause time.
What do you want to do?
Let's do some
Welcome.
shopping.
What do you want to do?
Are you?
Nice to meet you.
So you're Ren. You applied for the job, right? We'll be watching you to work the cash register. Please watch your coworkers to learn the ropes. Alright, I expect you to do your best. That's right. You'll get paid more for days you work especially hard.
Appreciate it.
So like the other. Oh, I missed Japan's convenience stores.
Wow.
We got a lot of customers today. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed. We have a campaign where we give extra points on any day of the month with a 7.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm Nanami Shibuya. I get so I'm your senpai. So did watching me give you an idea what to do? How promising. In that case, I expect great things of you.
So?
Let me give you one pointer. Remember where the barcodes are. That alone will save you a lot of time. How about I test you while we're on the subject? You know Cow's Milk 777's brand milk? Can you tell me where the barcode is? Oh. Am I supposed to know that?
Good work today.
Hey,
Oh, I missed Japan's thing.
wanna head back?
Wait, I didn't find anything out though.
Well then.
How's Futaba? Dude, ain't this just normal? This ain't just some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some sort of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sortings of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past, do you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. Considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. Yes, indeed. Well, if just give us a ring if anything changes, we're counting on you.
I have to. He knows.
Mishima. You are worth my time. I guess I go hang out with Mishima then.
Nice.
Alright. I'm too lazy to go to Velvet Room and get his. So you know that actor I suggested as your next target? Apparently he's marrying the idol from those rumors. He probably just couldn't live with himself after what he did to her. His reputation did a total 180 after he announced the marriage though. People used to hate him, but now all everyone wants to talk about is how sweet and manly he is. At any rate, we can't oppose the will of the public. Good thing we decided not to change his heart. Support for the Vanities would have dropped if we had. I need to make sure our next target is one we can win against. You're so reliable, man. I guess. I mean, this is my job. I'm a producer, remember?
Actually,
Oh, by the way, I came up with a new plan of attack. If we really want to make you guys famous, we need to do more than just answer promising requests. Right now, there are a ton of idiots out there doubting you and trying to influence others to do the same. We're gonna purge them. What? No, don't worry. I'm not actually planning on hurting anyone. The truth is, I looked up some of these idiots who were criticizing you and sent them warning messages. You know, something like, if you don't change your wicked ways, you'll be our next target. I'll have you know, it's been working wonders. They totally stopped dissing the Phantom Thieves. There are still some people who say they don't believe, but deep down they're just afraid of you guys. Ha 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 ha, isn't this great? Plus now all those haters are gone. People are putting a bunch more info on the forum. Post after post after post. It's all please and help me. This is so much fun. All I did was find my own way to change people's hearts. I'm above the simple stuff like producing and advertising now. I can change the world. I have the strength to do that now. Oh. Yo, Mishima, I haven't seen you since graduation. We actually saw each other here not that long ago. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Akiyama-kun? What? Are you okay? What do you mean? Does it look like I ain't okay? I don't know, you just seem quiet. Shut your mouth, Zero. I don't got time to be listening to you. Zero. He acts like I'm total nothing, but he still takes time to try and mess with me. I've changed though, I'm way better than a loser like him. I even heard he's hanging out with some shady people. They're all scum. I wish we could change their hearts for the good of our society.
Oh.
Wait, that's it. We can change his heart instead of the actors. It's alright. It's alright. It's all decided. Your next target is gonna be Akiyama-kun. Let's see. Where's his info? Speaking of targets, are you guys gonna come after me someday too? You're really considering it? Yeah, good joke.
See you around.
Anyway, I'm heading home. I'll send you Akiyama-kun's info later. So he just wants to get revenge on a guy who made fun of him? Didn't he give us some other weird request too? Something with a handsome actor? Is Mishima-kun trying to take advantage of us? Apparently he has also threatened anyone who speaks ill of the Phantom Thieves on his forum. Perhaps we should enact the change of heart on Mishima, not this Akiyama fellow.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, whoa. Wait up, he ain't that bad.
Yep.
I guess we could try to find out what's happening if we manage to find a shadow. I mean, he's already worried that we're gonna change his heart, right? We'll probably be able to track down the shadow of mementos. All things considered, I think our best course of action will be to defeat it and change his heart.
No way, man.
Dude, you gotta be kidding me. It may seem preposterous, but we cannot allow him to disrupt our work. Either way, we can decide whether or not we can change his heart later. For now, we must need a shadow.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Wait, really? Who are you? Could you beat a Phantom Thieves? So you want to change my heart even... Whoa, what? If you just shut up and listen to what I told you, Phantom Thieves would get you more famous. What, now it stops speed running? And if you did that, I would get us some of the spotlight too. I wouldn't be just some stupid Zero. There's finally some hope back in my life, so why? Why are you so insistent on stopping me? Yo, losers, get out of here. I want to talk to your leader alone. This is all your fault. Before you came along, I knew my role in life. I was supposed to be the guy everyone messed with. I had accepted that I was a Zero, embraced it even, but once I figured out you were one of the Phantom Thieves, everything changed. You just had to get close to me.
Damn it.
I mean, seeing a real life hero. I didn't even press anything. Why's the speed running? I want to change society too. I want the world to notice me. If I can just make the Phantom Thieves famous, maybe I'll end up famous too.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I don't have any other choice. I don't have any special powers like you guys. Heck, nobody even pays attention to me. In the end, that's why I need you guys. You're the only way I'll be able to make a name for myself. I know it's wrong, but if I can't push my way into the spotlight now, when will I? Anyway, just bring it on already. You're here to fight, aren't you? What? You're not going to change my heart?
Hey.
I'm sure he'd learn something if he's spending all this time with us amazing heroes, right? No, I need the Phantom Thieves. I need to be famous. Sag. Alright, finally we can end Futaba's arc.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come. It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them? Roger that.
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Right.
Now hurry it up!
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Well, Futaba's awake? Awesome. And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deeds has been done. Then why don't we all just watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow,
We
guys.
should be in the...
Oops.
Nice.
Shake
Hey.
it down. Definitely close to guts. Oh wait, do I have a guts book?
Hey!
I guess not.
Oh!
Alright, let's play Star
Okay.
Orneus. This game is about space battles, huh? I guess this little thing here is your spaceship? While you're blasting away the enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. There are no more enemies off screen. Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? That thing is huge. It must be the boss. I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Press A enough times before the timer runs out.
Nice! Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping into enemy barrage increased your guts. Rank up. Dang it.
Yeah!
What's this? Are you serious? No way, I can't believe it. This isn't a joke, is it? Your friends are here.
What's
Hurry
up?
up.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
Yeah.
Yes!
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway, so I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura? And Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you.
Oh, whoops.
Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
All right.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened.
Okay.
Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
I mean, I give vigilante. Wait, I'll stop.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else. You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair!
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried. How do you know that? Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name. And those were the ones committing cybercrimes. It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay. Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Good teammate.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
I love
Let's
how
go to the
scared she
beach.
looks.
There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Yeah, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's becoming a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. Yes, really all thanks to Alibaba, you were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me, remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence? Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in these conversations. Is that all? Oh.
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Yeah, Futaba talks like me. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves there's justice at the Phantom Thieves. You may be right? It feels great. Even the guys who had been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept it now. The whole news has been spreading like wildfire too. I would give it an extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. I look forward
Why
to
is
it.
he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Nice.
Sojiro up. Ifumi up. Oya up. Sojiro.
I'm burning up.
I'll just add this.
Everyone!
Oops.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
What?
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah!
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again. Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you? Do you really... I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me? You mean giving speeches? I'm afraid I'm not so great that you'd be able to learn anything. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult, For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nice.
All right.
Finally.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Sorry to mention, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedules from this point on. Will you be willing to stick around to hear it? Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I'll be giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you got the time.
Well then, I
That's
shall
all I
see you
wanted to
again
say.
soon.
Now be careful on your way home.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent.
Uh-oh.
I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
Cool.
All right.
We shall
I got
meet again
nothing.
in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Whoa. We were like 37, no? We're at 60 now?
Okay.
How about can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, You must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh, right.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
Oh my god, he ruined the Power Rangers.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman!
I love Power Rangers.
Yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high! Okay.
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Oh, whoops.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
News people are still pondering time about how the fantasy took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they've only spoken of fantasies for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing? Papa-chan. My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba has a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
How long has it been? An hour? Yeah, I think It's only a short one, but I think I'll stop here. 55 hours played. That's already a regular JRPG game, right? And I don't think I'm close to beating the game yet. So this is nice. Alright. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.